we got something new, and it's awesome. Hey everybody, it's here. I've made a couple teases about it on my social media, but the Phoenix is here. And I wanted to wait and do an actual unboxing for everybody. I know this truck has gone through YouTube plenty of times, but I thought I'd do my own unboxing. So the seal is still sealed. So as you can see, the seal's still right there. So in this video, we're going to take a peek at it. If I can find my... Oops. There it is. Got my trusty... There. Let me adjust you guys here. Let's see. How does that look? There we go. Try that. Alright, so before I open the box, as everybody knows, there's the front. This has the new twin VFD transmission, so you get selectable overdrive, 2-speed, dig, neutral, and rear-wheel drive. There's the chassis. There's a show, so just the transmission alone takes 2 full-size servos. I can't read most of that, but obviously stainless steel hardware, stainless steel links, the F10 portals. There is that side of the box. Obviously you get the new body, which is there. So there's the body and the cage that comes with it for the rear. There is the F10 portal. The front is the offset pumpkin. There's the trans, all the nifty things. And that's kind of what it looks like there. But this is a pretty big moment, people. I have a VS4-10, but I've never owned a VS4-10 box. As silly as that just sounded. This is my first Vanquish box. So let's... How does it open? Okay, it's gonna open that way. Open like a shoebox, I guess. Okay. So, these would be that is the, what do you call it? The fenders, sorry. And I keep hitting it with my foot. Possibly the interior piece there. I'm not 100% sure what that is. I think that might be the interior, or the dash. Before I continue, this VS4-10 came from Eliminator RC. They are in, oh boy. I want to say, I'm going to get it wrong. Let me get it right. Oh. All right. gonna get it right. They come from Winnipeg, Manitoba. So that's in Canada. I'm in British Columbia, Vancouver Island, Victoria, Vancouver Island, British Columbia. But a friend of mine, Myron, he does a lot of business with them. And if you may recognize the name, I have one of their stickers on my bench here. But when I got the Proline shocks that are now in the Jeep, those came from... Sorry. So the Proline shocks that were in the Capra, which is no longer here, but now in the Jeep, those came from Eliminator RC. So they're a great place. I spent over $200, of course, and so I've got $20 off, so that the shipping was already free, but it gave me just that little bit of an extra deal, as you can say, to make things a little nicer. Okay, and all this here, these are the VFD, or not the VFD, the VXT? Yeah. So these are the Vanquish plastic rim metal ring beadlocks. And these are the VX, yeah, I think it's the VXD. VXT or VXD tires. I did have some of these, and I just decided to sell them because they are very small tires, so these will not, even the rims will not be going on this truck. I don't know what I'll do with these. May or may not keep them, but I do need the wheel nuts that are in here for obvious reasons. What was that? These are from what I gather, it looks like shock collars. And it was actually, a buddy of mine was saying that the first round of the trucks came with plastic shock collars. These feel like they're metal. I could be wrong, but I think they are metal. So let's open these up to take a peek, just to see what these might be. It's hard to tell. I think these still might be plastic. I'm not 100% sure. Still might be plastic. You can put that back in that bag. I do want to run the stock shocks. I know some people have issues with them, but I do want to keep running. I do want to run them. The incisions that are in the truck behind me, the Origin, those incision shocks are great. Incision shocks are great. So I feel like I should do my job and, you know, try it properly. That's nice. So there is the interior. Very much similar to the other trucks. How this one goes in, I imagine, is the same as the Origin. Except, so from the looks of it, same door handle mount. Right there. Sorry, right there. Yeah. Try to make sure I'm getting everything in the camera. And then they mount through the back here. So, good little bonus there. And there's definitely some fingerprints from people at Vanquish. That's alright. Here, so this looks like it would be the cage with some sliders steering wheel there. Door handles. So a lot of your scale bits would be in this bag. This feels like it is all transmission. So, bag D, that is all transmission. It's got some weight to it. It's going to be interesting building this transmission. I've never built a VFD transmission. I've never even built, all I've ever built is, well, I guess I took apart a bomber. I built the bomber transmission a few times because I had to take it apart and rebuild it. But really just the 3-gear and the most, I think the cross, if you go back, the cross was already pre-built, so I didn't even have to build that. But I'd say the Capra was probably the most intense, frustrating one I've built, so that's going to be interesting to build. And this looks like there's some more plastic molding pieces, battery tray. I got the engine fan, or the radiator fans. Yeah, I'd say sliders. Umber. So that'll be in that bag. So that is bag H. And then this would be the skid and the... Yeah, so this would be the solid skids. The bottom, the transmission skid. A few other little bits and pieces in there. Yeah, so we've got some big C. More scale bits and pieces. This would be the shocks. So you've got your metal housings in here, your springs, shock oil. We'll probably end up using 80. Seeing how there's actually shock collars in there, I think those are metal. So fingers crossed that those are metal. That would be nice. The Vanquish chassis. Now this chassis is really cool because it's got multiple, I think that's for the rear, multiple shot or link placements there, so that's really cool. I like having all of that kind of stuff. Here are the axles. So the axles come with all their grease and everything, all the bearings. These are the VFD portals. I am not opening this bag. This is going to be all in stages. So one video is going to be axles. But these come with a fair amount of stuff, including the brass axle shafts. So they got beef tubes. I don't know if they're beef tubes, but they're brass axle tubes. And there, there you go. There's the rear portal axle. You can see it like that. Both axles will be their own video. Because that's how I want to do it. Beefy links. Huge links. All the link ends, steel ball ends. So that's definitely a bonus, since some companies, not going to name any, still come with plastic, which is lame. Here are the Vanquish Driveshafts. I feel like they're going to be basically like the wild boar drive shafts in like the SCX-10 2s and 3s. But I believe this will have 3 drive shafts. So it'll be the one to the front, the rear, and I think, maybe I'm wrong. I thought, maybe I'm wrong. No, it's just the 2. Yeah, it's just the 2. Getting a little ahead of myself here. And, oh, stickers. We'll open this box, this bag. If I can remember where I put my knife. Alright. So obviously this is... I don't know what this is. Got numbers all over it. I feel these might be window masks or something. I'm not sure what that is. It almost feels like sandpaper. I know it's not. And so here is the... Oh, that's cool. So here's like all the trim, all the little bits and pieces that go around the vehicle. But I now own Scale Builders Guild stickers right there. Just gonna keep pointing at it. That's really cool. But obviously you get all the other stickers on there. Vanquish. It's like the little stick guy on Josh's hat. The comp stance. And there is license plates. So in case I don't want to have metal license plates, I can put the stickers on there. You got your the Phoenix on the top there. Probably have to put a Phoenix on there. I mean, it's the Phoenix, so you probably should. There's a number of Vanquish emblems, so I'm probably going to stick a couple of them on the half cab, seeing that it doesn't really have any Vanquish stickers, so I'll stick a couple of those on there. That's cool. There's I think the interior bits there. And then other Phoenix graphics. So we got Incision, American flags, which that's okay, I guess. A little stick figure there. Diesel. I guess this could be a diesel. Yeah. That's cool. A big VS4-10 Phoenix sticker sheet. I don't know if I'll put the huge ones on the side. Maybe I will. I think that's cool. I got a couple stickmen. There's another one there. There's 2 of them. Anyway. And for the final... Oh, there's 2. So, like in every single So you got the Vanquish tool there, which is nice. I believe that would be for the wheel nuts, of course. Some extra body clips, unless that is the body clips, but I think this is the spare bag. Never owned a Vanquish T-handle. I definitely have enough of those, but not Vanquish, so add that to the collection. But now, the manual. And a little SPG thing there. That's cool. There's the manual look. What's the first step? Probably axles. What tools you're gonna need? Bag A. Axles. So there you go. First video in the build will be obviously bag A. And it's going to be the front and rear axle. So I'll put a little fold in that. That's where I'll start. Well, I'm officially excited. So everybody stay tuned. I will have the first build video up very soon. Ish. It's coming. Yeah, so I'm just gonna keep repeating myself. VS4-10 Phoenix, VFD, twin, F10 portals, good. Now I have 2 Vanquishes. And I have another truck to show off. It's old though, but it'll be a fun build. That's for another video. Still got lots of other things to show you, but for now, you got this. You got the video that technically would be yesterday as you're watching this, of the half cab. And that should keep you happy for now. But we'll see you in the next video. Peace out.